What's worthwhile to you? That's what you got to decide. You got to decide what's worthwhile. You can wake up in the morning and be average. You can be average. You can settle for average, and it's okay. And that's kind of life you're going to live too. Kind of okay. It's not about being okay. It's about being excellent. It's about being the best. It's about competing within yourself. Don't use your talent and be average. You're cheating yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
You're going to be 18 for the rest of your life. You think you're going to be 19 for the rest of your life. You got an opportunity right now that you won't have 5 years from now.
Do the right things. Your words and your actions got to match up. Really, your life. You know, what are you saying and then what are you doing? That's very, very important.
And that if you decide that my life deserves my developing this what I do well, and becoming the best at it, and mastering myself, and seeing what I have within me, if you decide to drop your buckets where you are and develop your gifts, I grant you, you'll never ever be without.
Get to the point as a man that if you ever get beat, you better get beat by somebody that's just purely more talented than you are. You better not ever get beat by somebody because you beat yourself. You have to take advantage of an opportunity of a lifetime in the lifetime of the opportunity. You have an opportunity right now that you'll never have. People say, why you grind so hard, E? I might not be the #1 motivational speaker in the world 5 years from now. I got to get everything I can get right now. Every book I can write. The worst thing in the world is growing up in poverty and coming here and get worship and not taking advantage of this, and you gotta go back to the hood. That's the worst thing that could ever happen to a brother.
Because there's something in you that tells you this is not it for you. You have not peaked here. There's more in you that you are expressing. Eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has entered the heart of mankind what's in store for you if you challenge yourself, if you persist and persevere, if you take ownership for your life.
A real man in the dark, when nobody's watching, he putting in work. A real man, when coach ain't even watching, he's studying film on his own, because he loves the process. If you will be a champion, if you will be a beast, you're going to have to go through something. Ain't nobody going to hand you nothing. Ain't nobody going to hand you no championship. Ain't nobody going to hand you no title.
I'm going to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm getting up at 3. Listen to me, if you're on this team and you're a coach, if you're a captain, listen to me, don't ask anybody else to do nothing you ain't willing to do. And so there's greatness in this place. You walk into greatness.
got to make that happen. Nobody's going to bring it to you on a silver platter and say, here's your dream manifested. No, it's hard. Yes, it's hard. It's difficult. Yes, right. And it's worth it.
It was my goal. I don't expect you to believe in my dream like I believe in my dream. And the problem with some of y'all is you want somebody else to support your dream. It's yours. I don't owe you a dime. It's your dream. If you want it to happen, get your butt up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and grind. I'm coming now. It's in view. You finally made it to the big leagues. And now you want to chill? Now you got the big head. Now you can't grind. You here now. You here now. You finally made it. And this is where you break up. This is where you start chilling. This is where you get comfortable. You made it now. You made it now. You in the big leagues now. They watching you now. All the energy in the world. Why? Because this is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today.